Hello everyone, welcome you all in this class on Dr. Wits. In today's class, we will go through the fourth chapter from Vistas, The Enemy, written by Perles Buck. As this lesson is a very lengthy lesson, so I am giving a short summary of this lesson. Before summarize this lesson, I would like to give a brief intro about this lesson. The Enemy is set at the time of the Second World War. It is a heart-rending portrayal of the conflict between man's head and heart. An American sailor is washed ashore in a dying state and is found at the doorstep of a very eminent Japanese surgeon and scientist, Dr. Sadao Hoki. Sadao is torn between his duty as a doctor and as a Japanese. His heart is telling him to save the prisoner while his mind is fighting to turn him over to the police. It is a difficult choice to decide whether one should allow oneself to be governed by emotion or by reason. Let's know about the characters of this lesson. Dr. Sadao. Dr. Sadao is an accomplished surgeon who resolves successfully the conflict between his patriotic duty and his duty to save the life of people. Hana. Hana is Sadao's wife who helps her husband in operating on the American despite her physical discomfort. Tom. Tom is the American. He is a typical American soldier, thinking that most Japanese are cruel and not human. The General. The General is a selfish old man, only wanting Sadao to make him recover from his illness. Summary of the story. Sadao Hoki was the only son of his father. His father built his house on the Japanese coast. Education was his father's chief concern. Sadao was sent to America to learn surgery and medicine. He returned to Japan after 8 years as a famous surgeon and scientist. Sadao's marriage was arranged with Hana, who was herself a doctor and studied in America. And this marriage was arranged by Sadao's father in the old Japanese way. They have 2 children. They loved each other a great deal. Sadao's father had expired. They lived in their house on the Japanese coast. One late evening, Dr. Sadao and Hana were standing in their veranda. Suddenly they saw something black. He was a man. He was crawling on his hands and knees. He was washed away at the doctor's door. They came down the steps. Dr. Sadao found that he was wounded. He was a prisoner of war. He was shot in the back. He was an American and he was their enemy. They dragged him to their door. The doctor packed the wound with the sea moss. Sadao said to himself, the best thing that we could do would be to put him back in the sea. But they were not able to put him back into the sea. Dr. Sadao said if he were whole, he could be handed over to police. But he was wounded, he would die. Dr. Sadao operated upon his back, took out the bullet, and gave him shelter in his house till the wound was healed. The servants were against this action. They left the house in protest. But Hana served the wounded white man in spite of all oddness. A messenger came from the general. He asked Dr. Sadao that he was wanted by the general to the palace. The general was suffering from a long time. He needed Dr. Sadao very often. Dr. Sadao disclosed that an American wounded soldier was in his house. The general said it would be best if he could be quietly killed, not by you, but by someone who does not know him. He promised to send to his private assassins who would kill him and remove the body. Dr. Sadao waited 3 nights for the assassins, but nobody turned up. During this period, the white man regained his strength and came in movement. The couple was fed up of the soldier. They wanted to get rid of him. Sadao gave him his boat, filled it with food, water, and 2 quilts. He asked the sailor to row it to the island beyond. He should catch a Korean fishing boat and escape. The soldier realized that the doctor was giving him the second life. He escaped safe and secure. The servants returned to work and the household began to run smoothly once again. One day, the doctor informed the general that the enemy soldier had escaped. Then the general said that he forgot his promise in his great suffering. Standing on the veranda, Sadao recalled his days in America. He thought of the dull professor and his silly talkative wife. He remembered his old teacher of anatomy and the face of the fat landlady. He remembered all the difficulties and miseries he had to face while living in America, and the prejudiced behavior of the Americans towards the Japanese. Finally, deep in thought, he wondered why he could not kill Tom, the American prisoner of war.